Congratulations. Tell me about how you're feeling about the performance tonight, the judges' critiques. Tell me everything.
I'm feeling really, really good. I'm honestly over the moon. I feel like, the last week was really challenging because it was another new dance and putting in all that work again, and I just really feel like it paid off, and I'm really proud of us. So I'm excited.
Yes, I'm really excited. I'm really proud. I was a little nervous, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what it was. We're getting into November. I just got super nostalgic about the season this week. I thought about how great it's been. I kind of got these blues, as if this is coming to an end. So I'm just glad we had a great night. I feel momentum back on our side, and I'm just excited to be here another week.
If I'm not wrong, you guys got your first 10s tonight, right? Is that right? Yeah, congrats.
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, when I saw that first 10 come from Carrie Ann, I was like, there's no way. Yes, that was a big goal of mine because obviously first 10's very, very exciting, but it was a really challenging dance. So to get 10s on a dance that, we had to put a lot of work in, and it felt really good.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten a 10 in 4 years on the show.
No way.
Yeah, so it's my first 10s in a long time.
Well, look at you. This is the power of Olivia Jade. So I'm curious for you guys, obviously the competition is getting intense by the week. What is that like in rehearsals? Are you feeling the pressure more, or is it more exciting because you feel a little bit more comfortable with it? Or
I feel a lot of pressure, way more pressure.
Yeah.
I at least feel it in myself. I was very cool-headed most of the season. And this last week, I felt the pressure,
Totally.
As a teacher, as a coach, and really, I think she's felt the pressure from day one. I don't think things changed for her as much. Obviously, the workload got bigger. But me as a teacher, I was way cooler until last week. And so, again, I don't think that's going to change. I really care about being here. I care about giving her the best opportunity possible. This is the time when I start questioning my choices and making sure that the choreography is good enough for her to be able to compete with.
Fantastic. Yeah. Alrighty, let's talk about the podcast. Congratulations, first of all. It's great. I've listened to it. I want to talk to you about the latest episode, which Val was on.
Yes.
You talked a little bit. Yes. You talked a little bit about, initially feeling a little bit insecure about coming into the show, and how being on the show kind of gave you that sense of purpose and a little bit more confidence. Tell me a little bit more about that then versus now, and then do you feel like the public has you've gained the public's trust?
I think just honestly, it's been, I get really nervous to talk about this certain situation because I feel like I have answered so many questions like this before, and it's just, I don't ever want to put myself in a situation or in an interview where it sounds like I felt bad for myself the past few years, because I know what happened was a really big mistake, and it was, everything does happen for a reason. I really believe that. So I just want to clear up the air before I answer this, that I'm not saying this to try and pity myself by any means, but just being human the last few years and, seeing my family just go through a tough time. It was really hard for me, and I felt very embarrassed and ashamed of everything that happened. And so coming onto this show, I just feel like I kind of got to be my own person and, just prove to people that maybe I'm not as terrible as everybody maybe thinks I was, and
I mean, sometimes. Sometimes.
You're my partner. No, but I just feel like, the show just gives me a new boost of confidence, and I think that the main thing for me is it makes me feel like I've separated myself a little bit and just become more independent, which I'm really happy about.
Great. And then Val, before I let you go, tell me, because you talked about your future goals. You said you wanted to be a movie star. You said you wanted to have, very briefly you mentioned babies. Tell me a little bit about how near in the future we can expect to maybe see a few babies running around.
A little baby dancer.
I mean, it takes some time. It takes a lot of effort making a dance. It takes even more effort making a baby. So I'm going to choreograph one soon.
Fantastic. Before I let you go, will we see Mama Lori give him some acting lessons for his movie star career?
If he wants it from Mom Lori, then he will receive, because she adores Val.
I'll exchange dance lessons for acting lessons.
Boom.
Fabulous. I'm being wrapped. I'm being tapped, guys.
Thank you very
much. Okay, thank you.